We put out videos, make you guys feel some type of way. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we make you guys happy. Depending on the song, I don't know how you guys feel, but we make you guys happy. That's what we do. We entertain.
Yeah. So seeing that come together is inspiring.
Yeah. So seeing someone smile or someone bobbing or feeling themselves, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
If they're happy, I'm happy.
No doubt.
And that pushes me to bring with the team. Bring up, sick and shit. So,
hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And we got another very special guest on the block with us today. Big Mo, what's good with it?
What's good, my Pasadena people?
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for coming through for this exclusive interview.
Thank you guys, man. You guys are the ones putting us on the map.
Yes, sir. Give a big shout out to Percy's Portrait Photography, for sponsoring the interview. And, go ahead and give the people a quick background on yourself.
What's good, my people? It's Big Mo, your local promoter, hype man, clothes designer, somewhat jewelry man. If you need the jewelry, hit me up. If you need the clothes, hit me up. Studio time, we can work that out.
100. So, man, look, man, we go back. You know what I mean? As far as my story go, you go back all the way to my first mixtape.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The West Kept Secret Volume 1.
Yeah.
You had the shop right there next to King King's.
Yeah.
And you let me showcase my shit in your shop. You know what I mean? And then that's why I ran into Residue Riggins, the eviction notice.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? I left the shop with
that.
You know what I mean?
That one.
Yeah, and then, even then, you know what I'm saying? You was, ill with the pen. You was doing your designs, you know what I'm saying? Tell me a little bit more about, what was going on in that era for you.
Shit, when I had the store, I was just, trying to do something better in my life, because life in Dina, it ain't easy. So I was trying to do something positive, and, and it's not like showing off, but like, showing other homies that, we grew up around with that it's possible, it's possible to have your own business. But, certain things happen, and, as you know, I don't have it now, but it's not going to be the last one. Right. So, we just got to keep going, keep pushing with everything we got going, our talents, embrace them to the fullest.
Yes, sir. So, you was doing designs for like t-shirts, pants, things like that?
Yeah, t-shirts, pants, everything I could get my hands on.
So what were you first? Were you a visual artist first, or were you what was it first? Because I know you got experience in dance and some more things,
Well, like within the art, I started tagging. I started tagging in the streets, battling and battling other crews, and I guess I picked up the art from there, because then I kind of stopped, I'm not gonna say gang banging, but with the crew. So I just kind of kept on with the art, and I remember I did a shirt, I was thinking of doing a shirt, and I did the shirt, and I couldn't, I backed up, and I couldn't believe I actually did it. So I just kept, I kept going.
Yeah.
And and started learning new things, and adding on to the shirts, and it was looking, it looks pretty well, but
there's your own line.
Yeah, but I stopped for a while, but I'm back on it again, Sick Attraction, MOE Entertainment.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.
So Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, lately you've been on the hype man tip, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And you've been working with quite a few artists, and we've been seeing you for a while, you know what I mean? Working with other artists like Gangsta Rick, Azo, JD Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out. You know what I'm saying? What's current and upcoming for you right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to get my vision right, focus on what I really want to do, because there's a lot of things I want to do, and then sometimes it drives me crazy, I want to sit back and focus on one thing, and embrace that, and then my other talents, but the hype man right now, that's what I want to do. I want to get in videos. I want to make the video shine, put the energy in the video, right. Even in shows, I like putting out good energy.
Yeah. So what are some venues that you've been, rocking?
Just last week we were in Hollywood at Club Heat with JD Mafia. That was hot.
Yes, sir.
you know, we've been rocking Ixtapa, you know, we've rocked, you know, 54 Club, you know, Green Turtle in Hollywood, you know, Los Lobos nightclub, you know, we've been around,
You know,
we've been around.
I really feel bad, man, because a lot of the invitations that I got was from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, we got the video over here, man, with the lowriders, you know, come through, Bing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or, you know, and then I was always the one that kind of, you know, straddling the fence, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, man, you know, tell me about, you know, some of the projects that you've been a part of, you know what I'm saying, with the different artists.
Just a lot of videos, man, a lot of videos, you know, a lot of, you know, photo shoots, but, you know, it's been more videos, you know, trying to, you know, I give them sometimes, like, you know, the vision of the video, and, you know, if they take it, you know, upon them and like it, you know, they go on and go for it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just a lot of videos. Right now I'm trying to, like, focus on that, you know, and, you know.
Who are some video teams you've been working with?
Oh, you know, like the videos I've came out in.
Yeah.
You know, with Frank Bank, you know, Hazel.
I mean, but the production team.
Oh, Alex Martinez. Shout out to All City Creations. Alex Martinez. Yes, that's the eye, man. He's sick with it. Yeah, he's sick with it, man. Everybody out there, fuck with All City Creations. Alex Martinez. Go check him out. IG Alex Martinez.
So he actually did a lot of Azo's work.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Man.
He's done a lot of, you know, he did a lot of JD's work too. You know, Frank's, you know, the same. You know, he's sick with it, man. Fuck with him.
No doubt, no doubt. So, man, you know what I'm saying, when you know, doing visual art, or when you know what I'm saying, out there networking with people, what have you, you know what I'm saying, what inspires you to make moves? You know what I'm saying? What, you know, where do you get inspiration from to do this?
First, I guess it's like the rush I get, and like seeing people happy, you know?
Yeah.
Like what we do is entertain.
Right.
You know, we you know, artists put out music, you know, we put out videos, you know, we make you guys feel some type of way, you feel me? So we make you guys happy. You know, depending on the song, you know, I don't know how you guys feel, but, you know, we make you guys happy, you know, that's what we do, we entertain.
Yeah.
So, you
seeing
know,
that come together is inspiring.
Yeah, so, you know, seeing someone smile or someone bobbing or feeling themselves, you know, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
If they're happy, I'm happy.
No doubt.
And that pushes me to, you know, bring, you know, with the team, bring out, you know, sicker shits over, you know, everybody feel more, you know, more sick.
Exactly. Thank you. Man, you know, music has such a big influence on people, you know what I'm saying? And who are some of your influences, you know what I'm saying, both musically or just in the arts?
Man, musically, man, I'm Dipset, you know,
Yeah.
Joel Santana, Cameron, you know, a lot of Dirty South, you know. So I fucks with the West Coast music, but I don't know, it's like, how can I say, it brings me bad memories, you know, so it's just like I fucks, but you know, my choices, you know, it's Dirty South, you know, a lot of, you know, Young Jeezy, you know, it's like, Jewels, like I said, you know, Cameron, J.L. Ryder, you know.
So really the East Coast and
East Coast,
South.
yep. East Coast and South, yeah. I'm really limited on who I listen to, you know. I don't listen to just anybody either, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really limited to what I listen to. You know, all this radio shit that's out here right now is like, you know, it's just like the path. It'll take you to another path, you know.
Yeah,
you have one style, and you know, you listen to this music, it drives to that style. But you know, it's what the people want too. At the same time, you know, it's not like, you know, it's what the people want to hear. Fuck, give it to them.
Exactly. Well, I mean, what do you personally? How do you personally feel about, you know, the content of music today, specifically in hip hop?
Man, it's nuts, dude. It's nuts. It don't make sense to me. It's just speechless, you know.
Right.
I wish we were back in, you know, in the '90s, you know, like that type of shit, you know, Jada Kiss, you know, like shit like that, you know, like all these, you know.
Now stupid is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know how that came to be. You know what I mean? I mean, you could be silly, be weird. You know what I mean? But you know,
but it just went out. It just went way too far now, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the style, like the carry is weird. Like, you know, I don't fuck with it. You know, I don't. None of that radio shit. I don't listen. I don't fuck with it.
So how do you, you know, from your point of view, you know what I'm saying, the local music scene, specifically in Pasadena, you know what I'm saying, what do you think have been, you know, some of the blessings and the curses, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, artists coming out of the city?
To tell you the truth, from what I've seen right now, everybody that's like on game with the music up here right now, they're doing it, and it's different. They don't sound the same, you know. It's like you know, like we all know Pasadena is different. You know, we have a different swag. We talk different. You know, if we step out of the city and we go somewhere else, you know, people know that we're not from their city, you know, because you know how we carry ourselves. So
Facts.
everybody here has a sick ass swag, and you know it fits.
Yeah.
So you know, shout out to every artist out here, man. Let's get it. Let's put Pasadena on the map. You know, that's the main goal. Put Pasadena on the map. You know, like all the beefing and all that shit. You know, it happens. It's life, but you know, shit.
How was life growing up in Pasadena for you?
Oh, man.
I mean, I hope I'm not bringing back no horror stories on you.
No. And to tell you the truth, it was always myself, like putting myself in harm's way. You know, it's like I look for it. You know, it's like you know, it was never. You know, nobody ever came up to me. I was always like the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm so happy that I went through all that shit that I went through, man, because you know it's. I like the person I am, you know, now, you know, there's a couple things that I have to fix, you know, everybody know my drinking shit.
Now, you know, we're work in progress, you know,
over here. You know, but, a month sober, you know, but yeah, you know, where were we at?
We over here at,
I blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, it's like I always put myself in harm's way, you know, it's like but I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm still here. God has a purpose. And everybody know out there that, you know, it's been crazy for me. And for me to still be here, you know, it's a blessing.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a blessing. I can't say it, you know, it's crazy. No, it's a blessing, you know. There is a God. And, you know, he's up there taking care of me. And only he knows what I've gone through, and but you know, growing up in Pasadena, it's fun, man. It's fun, you know, the functions and that.
What schools did you go to?
I went to HS.
Thank you.
Wilson.
Thank you.
Rose City.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I was in a school person, man. I don't know what it was with me. I was in a school person, but
it don't work out for everybody.
I did my best. But look at me.
Well, you know, I appreciate you from, you know, coming on the block and really sharing your story, because
yes, sir.
You know, you gotta, you know, be a living testament. You know what I'm saying? What you've gone through. You know what I'm saying? You let, you know, the generation that's looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You let that influence them in the best possible way. You know what I'm saying? You want your story to be a legacy. You know what I mean? You want your story to be, you know, something that someone looks at and
yes, sir.
You know,
yes, sir.
And you know, want to do better for themselves. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
You on the right path, man. I've always fucked with you. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, boss. No, thank you.
You know, yeah, man. So, you know, what have been, you know, just some challenges you've faced along the way?
Depression hits me a lot, you know, but some way, somehow, like, I always, like, defeat that shit. You know, it's like always, you know, it's not hard to always stay positive, you know, there's always negativity thinking, you know, like this morning, you know, it's like, like I told you earlier, you know, this interview, you know, it's like, you know, I don't know if I wasn't feeling it, but, you know, it's like I pushed myself, you know, it's like, you know, fuck, you know, give me the energy, God, you know, let's do it, you know, and we're here.
We're here.
And we're here.
No doubt, man. I really appreciate your consistency. You know what I'm saying? You've been consistent over the years, man. That's one thing that I could really say. You know, would have been some more of the rewarding things. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, you know.
To tell you the truth, I like everything that's happened to me. You know, I can't ask for nothing more, nothing less. You know, everything. You know, like I got hit by a car in 09. You know, I shouldn't be here talking to you guys. So everything that's going on, whether it's ups and downs, you know, I'm enjoying them. You know, because I would not be here talking to you guys. So it's like every moment is a blessing. You know, whether it's downer or upper, but the ups are good.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's just, man, I could relate to that, you know what I mean? Especially, you know what I mean, walking away from car accidents and, you know what I mean, understanding, you know, the value of life after that, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, that's real heavy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, so, you know, what positive words do you have for, you know, other artists out there listening to you, you know what I'm saying, checking your stuff out?
You know, I'm just, you know, that's kind of hard to say, you know, because I can't, you know, I just have to be the best. So, you know, I guess they could look up to me in some way, somehow, you know, but it's more like, you know, I'm going to give them a word, you know, just stay positive, you know, stay positive, keep going. You know, there's gonna be downs and there's gonna be ups. We gotta in the downs learn from them, and on the ups, and you know, enjoy them motherfuckers, man. And you know, and we gonna make it. We gonna make it because you know we're still here and we're still fighting, and you know, somebody out there is gonna you know, somebody out there is gonna like appreciate what we do, and you know, and put us, you know, put us on the map one way or another. Because you know, it's like the artists out here in the radios that I hear, I'm like, fuck, you know, how the fuck do these fools get, you know, like famous like that?
Right.
And you know, and us out here, you know, we got good music,
Right.
you know, good music, you know, that'll touch people, you know, in some way somehow. And you know, we're not up on game, but hey, we're gonna keep fighting.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hear from us.
Thank you.
Stay posted.
All right, Big Mo, man. You got any shout outs you want to drop before we cut out?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Julio, man. He's always been, you know, he's always been there. Check him out. JRCSR626 on IG. JD Mafia. Frank. You know, we're in a little down right now, G, but you know, we'll get over it. My family that's always been there. Wilson Block Radio, Wilson Block Magazine. You know, all the clubs in Pasadena, DJ Jules, you know, and everybody out here supporting us, man. Let's get it. Big Mo, EO Records.
Yes, sir. All right, Big Mo. Thank you for coming through for this exclusive interview.
Yes,
on
sir.
Wilson Block
Yes, sir.
100 Radio.
We on. Let's get it.
And we out.